What are you doing in my house?
Not now. Those pretzels were infected with gonorrhea.
What's whatever you said.
Gonorrhea is an infectious bacterial disease. It's immune to antibiotics.
What are antibiotics?
Follow me. Let me explain. Antibiotics are drugs that fight or inhibit the growth of most microorganisms nowadays. Any questions?
Why are you in my house also?
That doesn't matter.
So, how did the bacteria become resistant to antibiotics anyways?
Come here. Come, take a seat, young man.
Alright.
Oh, you're a heavy fella, aren't you? But besides that, gonorrhea can resist antibiotics because it destroys them. But other bacteria can also resist antibiotics by just plain avoiding them in your body, or just expulsing them from cells through pumps. Wasn't that interesting?
Yeah! But how did it become resistant to antibiotics in the first place?
Well, there's 3 ways it could have. The first way is through transposons, which are called jumping genes, where DNA cuts itself out and then replaces itself in a different section. Another way is through conjugation, where 2 of the infective cells meet and exchange genetic material. Or they could just scavenge leftover DNA from other dead viruses or bacteria.
Oh. Well, how do we prevent infections from becoming antibiotic immune?
Well, the main thing is we have to use antibiotics only for bacterial infections and not viral infections. They won't do them any good. And now for a news flash with Nathan.
Hey there, everybody. I'm going to tell you about some common infections caused by viruses and bacteria. The first one we have is Campylobacter. It is a bacteria and is caused by stuff in raw chicken. The second one is Salmonella. It is also a bacteria and it's also caused in animal foods, not by vegetables. The third one is E. coli. It is caused by cow feces within foods, and it's also a bacteria. The next one we have is a virus. It's called the calcavirus, and it's caused by food and people. It can be spread through people or food. The next we have is a virus called hepatitis, and it can be spread through infected people. The next one we have is strep throat. It is a bacteria it can be caused by food or people, and it's caused by the Streptococcus bacteria. The next one we have is the Staphylococcus aureus. It's a bacteria, and it is caused by food, and it induces vomiting, which is not fun. The next one we have is the Clostridium botulinum. It is a bacteria caused in food and causes paralytic toxins, which is also not fun. The second to last thing we have is the common cold. It is a virus, and it is caused by the rhinovirus. Rhinos. And the last thing we have is the influenza. It is
a virus
caused by the infected people. And that is all.
That sucks.
No, it didn't.
Now that she's back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her head.